In this video, we will show you how to use the ButterflyMX installer app and complete a device installation. Open the installer app on your phone and press Sign In. Enter your phone number and press Verify Phone Number. You will receive a text message with a 6-digit verification code. Enter the code to access the app. Select the device you would like to install. In this example, we selected the 12-inch intercom. The next step is to scan the device serial number. Take a picture of the serial number located on the back of the intercom. The app will recognize and register the serial number. Once the serial number is registered, press Next. The next step is to assign the building. Search for the building using the address or building name. Make sure the address matches the installation location. Select the correct building and continue. The next step is Pre-configure. Select the network connection type used for the installation. In this example, we selected a hardwired connection. You can also select Wi-Fi or another available connection type. The app will check if the device software is up to date. If an update is required, update the firmware and the Monarch app. The firmware update usually takes between 5 and 7 minutes. The Monarch app update usually takes between 2 and 3 minutes. Once the updates are complete, continue to the next step. Enter the wiring information for the installation. Make sure the wire distance and wire gauge meet ButterflyMX specifications. Select the wire distance and wire gauge used for the installation. Enter the name of the room where the power supply is located. Select whether a UPS is installed. Enter the type of door locking mechanism used. Confirm whether a diode or varistor is installed. The next step is provisioning. On this page, you can enter the device name and configure the access points connected to the intercom. Up to 4 access points can be configured. Each access point can have its own name. You can also configure the unlock duration and delay time. Once all information is entered, press Submit. The provisioning process usually takes approximately 30 seconds. The device status will change on the screen during the provisioning process. Once provisioning is complete, continue to device testing. Select Device Test and then select Speed Test. Run the speed test to verify that the network connection meets ButterflyMX specifications. Once the speed test is complete, continue to the access point test. The application will provide a 6-digit test pin. Press Door Pin and enter the 6-digit pin. Press Enter. Verify that the door unlocks and that the locking hardware is wired correctly. Verify that all access points and locks are properly registered in the application. Once all access points are confirmed, continue to the installation photos. Take photos of the installation, include photos of the device, wiring, mounting location, power supply, and any other relevant installation details. These photos can be used for future troubleshooting and can provide useful installation information for property managers and installers. Once all required photos are uploaded, submit the installation. The installation is now complete. The installation report can be sent by email. You can send the report to yourself, your company, or the property manager. You can also leave feedback about the installer app and the installation process. Your feedback helps improve the application. To start another installation, press New Installation. The app will return to the beginning of the installation process and will be ready for the next device. If you require any additional assistance, please don't hesitate to contact the ButterflyMX support team. Thanks for watching.